props as you need. And then as you come to settle this morning, we're going to start with one hand on our solar plexus. So it's the position just above the navel and below the ribs. Okay. So Manipura Chakra, the home of Manipura is the solar plexus. And this is the place we're going to play with today. So as you center here, as you inhale, breathe into your upper chest, your heart. And then as you exhale, there's a little draw of the navel towards the spine. So there's a gentle contraction as you exhale, as you press out all the breath. Okay, so 5 full body breath here. You'll feel your hands move as you breathe. Last big breath here. And then take your hands from your solar plexus, bring them to Anjali Mudra at your heart. Gently press your palms together, creating an anchor through the seal at the hands, and then guide the hands, the thumbs towards the breastbone, the heart center, and take a couple of breaths here. So I've been thinking about this idea of like an inner touchstone or an inner altar, if you will, going down into the well of the self. Whenever I come into this place, it brings me to my power source. So I feel like there's this thrust within, this voice that wants to be heard. It's that little inkling inside of you that wants to be acknowledged. And for me, this is partially Manipura. Manipura translates as lustrous gem, which I love in terms of a touchstone, like you're holding this lustrous gem of yourself. So take the next 5 breaths and imagine you're holding this lustrous gem in your palms, just tenderly holding it here, feeling its strength. So we're going to open with the traditional Kundalini mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I vow and honor the divine, the teacher, the lustrous gem within me. We'll chant it 3 times and then a long Sat Nam. Take a full inhale through your nose. Out your mouth, exhale. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Sat Nam. Satnam, honoring the truth that is within and all around us. Okay, you can lower your hands, open your eyes. So we're going to begin with some spinal undulations. So you can stay sitting on your prop if you prefer. You're going to tack your fingers down in front of you on the ground. And then we inhale to express the chest, exhale round. Inhale, express, exhale round. And so this movement is originating at the pelvis. It really targets the low back. You might feel this in your QL. So it's the rectangular shaped muscle along the flat of the low back. Okay, we're here just for 1 minute. So 1 minute and 30 seconds, but it's a minute more because I was chatting it up. Okay, closing your eyes. And then as you undulate, you can inhale Sat, exhale Nam, chanting it out loud if you'd like to hear your voice or silently saying it inside your body. Finding a pace that serves, 30 more seconds, going as fast or slow as your body needs, using the breath to invigorate and also to integrate. Great. Inhale, come to stillness. Inhale, draw your hands up overhead. Clasp your palms, flip the center of each palm skyward. Press your palms towards the sky. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha, drawing the perineum up away from the ground. Hold here. As you exhale, keep your hands as they are. We're going to do that 2 more times. Take a full breath in, get long from your hips into your armpits. Press the palms up, a little draw of your chin to your chest. Draw the navel in towards the spine. Hold, squeeze Mula Bandha. Exhale. Last time, inhale, big breath. Drawing the energy up to the third eye point. Eyes are closed, your gaze is soft. Hold. Exhale, lower your hands down to your thighs, sit up nice and tall. And then right away, we're going to come into these fun little shoulder shrugs. So you're inhaling your shoulders up, exhaling, dropping them. And then there's very little weight in the hands against the thighs. Just a minute here. This is really good to break up the calcification in the bones, working with the back body, obviously the scapula, the shoulder girdle. Okay, and then starting a more vigorous breath of fire. So inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Okay, 30 more seconds. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Same mudra with your hands. Clasp your palms, press your palms up. Draw navel in, chin to chest. Squeeze Mula Bandha, drawing all the energy up to the third eye point. Pause. Hands stay up as you exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Hug Mula Bandha. Squeeze, drawing the energy towards the spine, traveling up the spine to Ajna Chakra, the brow. Pause. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. Biggest breath yet. Draw the navel in, chin to chest. Press your palms up even higher. Exhale, hands down to your thighs. Pause for a moment, be still. Take a full inhale. Out your mouth. Great. Bring your hands to your shoulders. So we're going to take rotation of the spine. So we're hitting flexion, extension, and rotation. 2 minutes for a seated spinal twist. So you'll inhale left, exhale right. Okay, here we go. Inhale left, exhale right. So keeping ideally the elbow points in line with the shoulders, rooting down through all that is touching the ground, and then feeling the crown of the head and the tips of your ears lengthening towards the ceiling. Keep going, 1 more minute. Really using the exhale to push out all the stagnant air. Last 20 seconds. Go a little bit faster if you can. Great. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Take the hands up overhead. Clasp your palms, flip the center of each palm skyward. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Hold here. Gaze is soft. Go inward. Pause. Exhale, keep the arms overhead. We'll take that 2 more times. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Get longer through your side waist, all the way up into the armpits, and then press your palms up. Hold. Exhale, lower your hands down to your thighs. Sit tall, be still, and feel. Okay, come on up to stand. So we're only going to be here for 2 minutes. You're going to take your hands to Gyan Mudra. So the index finger and the thumb touch. Okay, other fingers are up. You're inhaling, your hands up, your leg up. Sorry, exhale. Yeah, inhale, hands up, exhale. Inhale, hands up, other leg, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay, so pulling the arms down, letting the shoulders slide down your back. Okay, our 2 minutes starts here. Letting your feet align flat on the ground as you move. So letting the base of the foot and the heel strike. Yeah, and then knees to chest. Really get your legs up. This is great to clear the lymphatic system with this arm motion. And then it really connects us to Manipura. You're using your core to lift your legs. Okay, close your eyes. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. We're almost halfway. Last minute, keep it going. Manipura is also the keep up energy. Use your core, knee lifts. Inhale, exhale. Great. Last 30 seconds. Keep it going. Sharp exhale. Clear out all the stagnancy, the heaviness. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Inhale, inhale. Reach your hands up overhead. Press your heels down. Squeeze Mulaban, like you're drawing energy up from the earth, all the way up your body to your third eye. Hold. And then exhale. Release your hands down by your thighs. Soften and breathe deep. Enjoying the energy you're building inside yourself. You're doing it. Opening your eyes. Last one we're going to do before we start our wonderful Kriya. So hands are going to come up to the sides. You're inhaling at center. Feet are wider of hip distance. Okay. Inhaling at center. Exhale, we twist. Right hand to the left leg. If you can't reach the ground, you can also just touch the outside of your leg. You don't need to come all the way down. So the twist could be your hand to your thigh or your hand to your calf. Okay. Inhale at center. Exhale, other side. Inhale, center. Exhale. Okay. Just 2 minutes in this one. Maybe taking this a little bit lower than we did the one where we were vertical. And then really express the soles of the feet on the ground. From all your toes to your heel. Knees can be a little bent, especially if you're prone to hyperextension. A little bend in the knee will protect the joints as you move. Okay, great. We're halfway. Next time you inhale, reach your hands up overhead. Press your heels down, almost like you want to hug your heels in towards the middle of your mat, drawing the energy up your legs, up your spine. Squeeze Mulaban, gaze to the third eye between the brows. Hold here. When you're ready, exhale. Lower your hands down by your sides. Be still, soften into all that you feel right here. And then open your eyes. Okay. And this, now we begin our Kriya, a wonderful set. Okay. So you're going to make your way down onto your back. We have a couple of core moves. Reclined. Once you're on your back, a couple things. We're going to be scissoring our legs. So I like putting my hands underneath my bum because I have a bony tailbone and lower spine. So I find that my hands under my back help. You can also use a blanket or a towel, okay? And then you're creating, I mean, this is done at about a 30-degree angle, and you're just crisscrossing your legs. I can't sustain a 33-degree angle, so your crisscross might be up here. You're still working the adductors and the deep core stabilizers and the transverse abdominis. The further out your legs go, the more you're getting into your quads and your hip flexors, and then also adductors and all the lovely core muscles. Okay, so we're here for 4 minutes, friends. It's gonna feel amazing when we're done. I can't speak for how it'll feel during, probably challenging. Remembering your lustrous gem, okay? You can do this, you got this, either with breath of fire or breathing normally, however much heat you wanna put into this, okay? Here we go, crisscrossing the legs. Great. If you're doing breath of fire, you can go the same rhythm as your feet. So inhaling wide, exhaling to cross, or do a different tempo, okay? And you'll play with it as we go. Root down through your spine. Great, really impressing the back against the ground, drawing navel gently in to engage the core stabilizing muscles. Keep going. We're halfway. Observing in your body, if you're losing the integrity at the spine, meaning the lower back is lifting up away from the ground, you're getting more curve in your spine, flatten your back and bring your toes more over your hips. It's all about your foundation, which is your spinal column. The spine represents the sukha and sita, suppleness and strength. So just look at what's happening in your body in terms of the alignment and maybe do a little bit less. Less is more sometimes. Yeah? Last minute and 30 seconds. You got this. Thirty more seconds. Keep going. Maybe picking up the pace just for the last. Great. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Lift your toes up towards the sky. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Tailbone will lift. Hold. And then exhale. Bend your knees. Bring your knees in towards your chest. You can hug your shins or your hamstrings. Maybe rock a little side to side to massage the low back. And then extend your legs down the length of your mat. Place your hands on your solar plexus as we began. And really relax here. Surrender yourself to the earth. And rest. Maybe exhaling out your mouth. Letting your body absorb what it just did for you. With you. Okay, bend your knees, place the soles of your feet on the ground. Take your heels up towards the sky. We're gonna do single leg lifts. So option to set your hands under your booty again, if you like. So this time you're gonna inhale your feet up, exhale, one leg lowers. Inhale, leg lifts, exhale, other leg lowers, okay? And you can bend your knees and do this with bent knees. That's no problem if you have tight hamstrings. Bent knees in a 90-degree angle is also great. The longer your leg, the more difficult it becomes. It's more challenging with the legs long because your body has to support more weight as opposed to a bent knee, okay? So 4 minutes here. Here we go. Inhale, toes lift. Exhale, one leg lowers. You got it. And then observing in this one, same thing with your low back. And then you also want to ensure the back of the pelvis is even on both sides. So your hips are not swaying right to left. You really tacked the back of the pelvis into the ground. And it's really smooth as the legs lower and lift, just legs lower. Hips don't move. Remembering inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam, your inner mantra. It focuses the mind. Really steady yourself through breath and through sound. And then the third way you could work with is color. So maybe envisioning a color moving through you, inhaling, it gets brighter, exhale, it slightly dims. Lighting yourself up with this color. Great, we're over halfway. The color for Manipura, sometimes it's interesting to see if you chose a color and then if it aligns with the chakra that we're working with. The color is yellow, a bright sunny yellow. Always interesting to see what appears as we move, whether or not it's your subconscious or your conscious mind that's driving, especially in these repetitive movements. We shift, we focus our conscious mind so the subconscious can appear. Repetition, mantra, meditation, all has this effect on our psyche. It's part of the reason these practices are so potent. 30 more seconds. Keep it going. Stay with your breath. Inhale, take both toes up towards the sky. Hug the navel in, lift the tailbone, squeeze Mula Bandha, hold. Exhale, knees to chest. You can rock a little side to side. And then extending the legs down the length of your mat. Hands at Manipura, your shoulder plexus. Close your eyes, surrender here. Okay. We're going to do the crisscross one more time, just for 1 minute. So we're going to do both exercises one more time, just for a minute. So lift your toes up towards the sky. Ready? Here we go. Crisscross legs, breath of fire. 60 seconds. It's going to fly by. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Reach the toes up towards the sky. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Hold here. Exhale, bend your knees. Place the soles of your feet on the ground. Knees together, feet wide. Just for a couple breaths to soften and release. And then setting up, hands under bum. So this time, 1 minute, either single leg lifts or double leg lifts. And then we're done on our back, okay? So double leg lifts, exact same thing. You're gonna lower and lift both legs or single legs, okay? Last one, here we go. As you're ready, inhaling, we lower. Exhale, we lift. Trying to resist the urge to swing. When we swing, we're using momentum instead of the muscles. So going slower. Last 30 seconds, we're over halfway. Make this your last one. And then inhale, reach your toes up towards the sky. Squeezing Mula Bandha, draw the gaze to the third eye. Hold, hug navel in and up. And then exhale, lower your feet, knees together, feet wide, hands on your belly. Take a couple full body breaths. Okay. Knees to chest, you're gonna rock yourself up to sit. And so this next one is kind of like Navasana boat pose. I'll show you. So you're gonna come in, the full pose, your legs are straight, okay? And you're kind of resting, not quite on your sits bones, a little back, but notice my back is straight, not rounded. And then you're pushing your feet into your hands. If you can't do this with straight legs, no problem. You can also do it with knees bent, okay? And then as you inhale, you're taking your chest away from your legs. As you exhale, you're pulling yourself in close. Inhale, we open up ever so slightly. Exhale, we come in. And so it's the same thing with your knees bent. Inhale is here, you're kind of pulling the shoulders wide. Exhale, we come in, okay? And so enjoy the wiggles and shakes in this one. If you fall out, no problem. I definitely have as I'm doing this Kriya, especially when you're sweaty and like your hands are wet. Okay, come on in, just 1 minute for this one. Here we go. And then inhaling, we open, exhale, we close. Let's go. And then like we began our practice, as you exhale, you're gently drawing your navel towards your spine. So we're engaging Mula Bandha and the deep core stabilizers to support us here. Breathing into the awkwardness, all that you feel. We just observe it tenderly and breathe through it. As is life, right? Those little things that come up that annoy or anger or irritate, you just breathe into them. Cool. Last one. Inhale, we open. Exhale, we hug. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Press your legs into your hands. Draw your legs towards your chest. And then slowly release. Set your feet. You can cross your legs. Sit up nice and tall, palms down on your thighs. Take a couple of big breaths here. Okay, now that we've lathered up some heat in ourselves, you're gonna come sitting. Feel free to use a prop. We're gonna be here for a little bit. So this next one, it's called Ashtang Agni Kriya. Your hands are in front of your armpits and we're flapping our arms, okay? And so what you want to be doing is using your elbow to strike the side waist. You're striking the 7th rib with your arms here, okay? This is really great to stimulate the lymph. And again, it breaks all the calcification up in the shoulders and the upper back. We're here for 6 minutes, okay? Ideally, it's done with breath of fire. If you're ever like, this is too much for me right now, you can keep the motion going and breathing, or come to sit in meditation and then come back in with us, okay? So get ready, hands by your armpits, elbows wide. Here we go. We're halfway, keep going. Agni is your spiritual fire, your digestive fires. So Agni, Ashtang, Kriya, we're purifying, specifically in this Kriya, purifying the lymph. And then as you exhale, as I've been mentioning, you're really pushing out all the stagnant air, and the lymph clears the dead skin cells, the toxins, tissues. I kind of like to think of my arms as an accordion here, and you're pumping out all the crap. Keep going, last 2 minutes, not even 2 minutes. Last 30 seconds. Keep it going, maybe picking up the pace just a little. Inhale, 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 pull the elbows back, the shoulders back, hands by your armpit, hold, squeeze, mula bandha. When you're ready to exhale, lower your hands to your thighs, sit up nice and tall, and simply feel. Observe the sensations in your body. You can stay in seated meditation or come to lay down for Shavasana. If you're laying down, you can use as many or a few props as you prefer. Set yourself up comfortably. We're going to rest and really absorb all the work we've done. a full breath in. You can exhale out your mouth. One more like that, full inhale, fill yourself up. Exhale out your mouth. You're on your back, you can take your time, there's no rush. Make your way up to a tall seat to join us in meditation. And then as you come to sit, we'll close as we began. You'll place one hand on your solar plexus, the other palm on top of it, and just gently be with yourself here and breathe. Connecting to your touchstone, your lustrous gem. This creative force that lives within you. And then bring your hands back to Anjali Mudra, prayer at your heart. Gently press your palms, guide your thumbs in towards your sternum. Feel your heart swell and beat against your wrists, your palms. We'll close with may the long-time sun and one Satnam. Okay, you can chant or simply sit and receive. Take a full breath in your nose. Open your mouth for a sigh. Inhale. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Love. Friends, thank you so much.